So you caught an employee sleeping at her desk. Do you fire her? I put this question out to my audience. Here's how I would handle it. I would actually not fire her on the spot, but I also wouldn't ignore it. Before I make a decision about someone's performance, I want to understand what I'm actually dealing with. So first, I'm going to pull her aside privately. I'm going to say something like, I noticed that you were asleep at your desk today, and that obviously can't happen at work, but before we talk about what happens next, help me understand what's going on. Then I listen. There is a big difference between I was out partying until 3 a.m. and my child was in the emergency all night. Same behavior, but completely different context. Context doesn't necessarily excuse the behavior, but it absolutely helps me determine the appropriate response. So once I understand what happened, then I'm looking at the bigger picture. Is it the first time? Is she normally a strong employee? Is there a pattern of performance issues? Was the expectation clear? In this case, I think it's a pretty safe bet sleeping at your desk is not acceptable. Is there something happening that we need to reasonably address or accommodate? Then I make the decision. Maybe it's a conversation. Maybe it's a formal correction. Depending on the circumstances and history, maybe termination is appropriate. But I'm not making permanent people decisions based on a 5-second snapshot. Good leaders are going to hold the standard and seek to understand the human behind standing in front of them. You can do both.